cuando ya.
Can you come here on this side?
¿Esto recuerda?
¿Sale todo ahí?
Así mejor, para que se vea como unos.
I can cut it.
Y parte un poquito más arriba, para que vea, para que no se vea más.
Pon la cabeza de la perra aquí para que se vea que es otra persona.
Dale, así, ahí. ¿Ya?
Vamos. My name is Pedro Hernandez, and I'm going to talk to you all about how to elect a pope. Today I will present to you and the Catholic world how complicated to elect a pope really is. The next Tuesday, March 12th, will be at the Vatican, the election of the new pope following the resignation of the Pope Benedict XVI last 28th of February. This is Benedict XVI. An event that occurred for the first time in 600 years that a pope resigns as head of state and the Catholic hierarchy. Sorry. The election of a pope is a ritual long radication, which is regulated down to small detail. John Paul II performed it in 1916 in their Universi Domini Gracies. Right. However, there is a roadmap for a relay in case of resignation. Mr. Lavoa, an expert on the matter, 2. In canon law, there is nothing provided for a situation like this. Until the 28th of February, the Pope continues to be the highest authority of the Church, and will be who decides together with the decision the steps to take. Once overcome this period, this is the usual process. Who elects a new pope? The cardinals under the age of 80 are known as the voters. Currently, there are 180 cardinals from 48 countries. Europe holds the majority of the cardinal electors, which is a total of 62, followed by Latin America with a total of 19. This is John Paul II.
Is it no?
No. Yes.
And these are the cardinals. When is the election held? In the Vatican, the election is called conclave. The conclave for the election of the successor should take place 15 to 20 days after the death or resignation of the Pope. The election takes place in the Sistine Chapel of the Vatican. How is the opening of the Vatican? The cardinals celebrate the morning in St. Peter's Basilica with a Mass pro elegido Papa, which has a similar meaning to pre-elected Pope. In the afternoon, they dress in rochette and sing the Beni Creator in the Paulina Chapel to ask for the help of the Holy Spirit. They later enter the Sistine Chapel. This is the Sistine Chapel. And this is St. Peter's Basilica. And this is what they dress, the rochette. How is the opening of the conclave? The cardinals celebrate the morning in St. Peter's Basilica. Oh, no. Sorry. How long is the election? The election can last hours, days, or weeks. The first day of the conclave, there is only a round of voting. Then 4 per day. If the election lasts several days, pauses and reflection are performed. What majority is required for the election of the Pope? First, a 2/3 majority is required, and if the election does not occur for several days, you can choose by an absolute majority. To this second category may be used as soon as the 30th round of the vote. From then on, may be held an election in which only come to vote 2 favorites. Who processes and candidates for succession? There is no candidate or election campaign. Each cardinal writes on a ballot paper the name of one who believes that should be elected according to the will of God. Vote after vote will shape then favorite. Can sick cardinals also vote? Yes. Yes. But they have to stay in the Vatican during all of the conclave. There are 3 infirmaries or helpers charge of the sick among the cardinals. If patients are in bed, the infirmaries will pick up the ballot and deposit it in his name in the ballot box. Especially thinking of the elders and sick cardinals, while John Paul II was in charge. John Paul II ordered to build within the Vatican a Vatican guest house, so they would have a place that is appropriate during the conclave. Is the election public? Is it transmitted on television? No, it's not, because it is closed in the middle of a great secrecy. Conclave, which means with key. The Sistine Chapel is searched by experts before the conclave in search of hidden television cameras or microphones. Recordings are prohibited. During the conclave, the cardinal electors are not allowed to make phone calls, receive mail, read the newspaper, or watch TV. In addition, they agreed to remain silent about all spoken during the conclave. The results of the election rounds are not published. When is the election of the Pope announced?